Oh my god, is that... Hello? Is this finally working? Holy. Konberu everyone! Oh my god. Cons your berries. Cons all of your berries. Yep. Yup. What's up? Hope you guys have been chilling. How loud is the sanding or like the cleaning outside, by the way? I hope it's not super loud. I was like debating actually pushing back all my streams later today. Cause it sounds really loud to me. They've literally been like sanding and or like water, like I don't know, like hosing everything down for like the last 2-3 days. I don't even think there's actually to like our parking lot. I think it's like the other parking lot. And I figured they would be done because it's like 5 p.m. But you can hear it, but it isn't loud. Okay, yeah, I had to turn up my what is it? The noise gate a little bit. So you're probably still going to hear it when I'm like yapping and stuff. But I figured it'd be okay if like at least I'm not talking. It just sounds like background static? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll have music going anyway. But anyways. Boom. Not working. Okay. Hello! Cons your berries. What's up? What's up? Oh, goodness. Okay, I hope you guys have been well. Testing, mic check. Yeah, we're here. You're early for once? Oh my god, you sure are. What the heck? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Guess who finally got over 5 hours of sleep last night? That's right. This Bluebell. Type freaking stuff. Feels like it's been forever since I've seen your ass. I mean, like, to be fair, it's only been 2 days. But to be fair, I've been streaming like what, non-stop for like the last 13 days prior to that. So yeah, I don't know, I need to sleep. But yeah, I got more than 5 hours of sleep. I think I got like actually 7, and I was on top of like the 3-hour nap I took after dinner. So yeah, we're catching up a little bit on the sleep debt type freaking stuff. Crazy work this week at 6 now. I'm trying to get it back to like a usual 8 hours of sleep. I haven't quite gotten there yet. Probably in like give me like maybe 3 or 4 more days, and then after that we can go back to our usual shenanigans. Been a minute since I caught a stream. I feel like my schedule is ass. I hate school. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, whether you are here for every stream or you can only drop by every once in a while, so long as you are well and taking care of yourself and you remember to think about me a little bit here and there, that's all I could really ask for. But yeah. Cons your berries. We are so back. Oh my god, I haven't streamed in like 2 days. Do I even remember how to do this thing? I haven't played Apex in like a week and a half. I'm gonna get my shit stomped later, bro. I'm gonna get my absolute shit kicked in. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm going to completely throw my ass around in a circle. Everyone that followed me from Vcraft is gonna be like, what the heck? And it's gonna be a great time. Hi Ethan, how are you? How's the pred grind been? I saw you were playing with Arya the other day. I hope the games have been going well. But yeah. Trial by fire de-rusting, what could go wrong? Exactly. What could go wrong indeed? But yeah, we'll see. I'm not ranking today though. I'm not ranking today. Today will purely be pubs. Half of it will be pubs, so that way I could just like talk and vibe with people, and then the other half of it is just cause I don't know. I mean, I'm plat 1. I got reset to plat 1, so like it's been how many weeks now? Like 2 or 3 weeks. So I could probably solo queue up to diamond real quick, but I don't know. I should probably warm up a little bit. I should warm up a little bit. We should try to de-rust. Oh my god. But to be fair, what I've noticed is that every time I take like an extended break from Apex, especially if I do something else like Minecraft or otherwise, I don't know. Usually it's like it's the reset I need, and like sometimes I even do better, surprisingly. I don't know. We will I don't want to promise anything. we will jump in later. We'll just see how it goes, and we'll just, you know, we'll just go from there. You know. Pub player. I don't want to hear that from you, Ethan. Weren't you going to be a casual? Why are you out here grinding like top 100 pred? We gonna throw you right in a rank over my dead body. Over my dead body, please. Please. Can I not chill out for like 2 seconds, man? What the heck? You're top 20? What the hell? This quote-unquote casual. This quote-unquote casual 9 to 5 gamer? Yeah, sure, bud. Yeah, bud. Sure, whatever you say. Rest is 1 letter away from rest, so maybe that's what you needed. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Baby, always the deep in, always. No, sometimes I can chill. I stayed away from Apex for an entire week and a half. Why can't we focus on that more, huh? Why can't we focus on that more? I've installed it out for like another 3 hours or whatnot, you know? Because I could have just jumped straight into Apex, you know, after coming off of a break. But I figured some people might have questions about like Vcraft or like things you wanted to talk about, you know, before I go into reintroducing everyone to my debut video. I mean, reintroducing myself to my debut video. I'm going to die, you know? But I figured I would open the floor at least a little bit. Like, I don't know, dude. My god. BB headfirst into rank, do it for the content? No. Maybe. I don't know. Can a bitch not pub for like an hour and like recalibrate and reorient herself? Man. Can I not fucking reorient myself? I don't know. The reason why I'm only planning on pubbing today, if I shoot really well, then maybe we can try out some ranked. But the only reason why I want to do pubs first is because if I don't play Apex for more than a week, I usually have to reorient myself to the motion, you know? Because Apex is a very high movement game. And I don't know, it's usually a 50-50. I'm like 50-50 nauseous as hell when I get back on the game. So yeah, I need a little bit of a warm-up. If I don't look at the game for more than like 5 days or whatnot, I have to reset everything. So yeah, that's why we're going to de-rust now. And then the next time it's going to be E-District. That's when we go and grab Diamond. And hopefully it won't be that terrible. And I'll maybe shoot for Masters. I don't know, we'll see. Although I probably should reach for Masters, especially if I'm may or may not drag Ethan with me into a pred grind next season. So, yeah. Should do my due diligence and get reset, or I don't know. Get reset to a proper position and not make this grind so terrible. You know, we'll see. This is gonna be a first game of the new mouse. No, I actually did play a little bit of Apex prior. I think was it 2 sessions ago? I think it was 2 sessions ago. But because I haven't played Apex in like a week and a half, it's basically going to be like a new session with this new mouse. So, we'll see. I'm gonna call it right here. She gonna want to get on ranked after 3 pub games. Okay, listen. Listen. You guys can't let me be delusional for like 3 seconds, man. Like, come on. Whatever. We'll see. Again, we'll see. We'll see how the pubs go. We'll see how bored I get from pubs and how quickly I recalibrate to the movement. Basically, we'll go from there. We'll go from there. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Or if you're new to the stream, welcome in. Konberu. My name is Bluebell, although I went by the name Miss Scripta for the last 2 weeks. I was off living my best life, just going on my builder arc and coming back into town and seeing a new crater every day. But you know what? It was a fun time. It was a fun time. I'm gonna be back to the mines though. Back to my usual mines. Oh my god. But yeah. People play Apex? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Actually freaking insane. Oh my god. Imagine playing Apex Legends in 2025. Kind of insane, no? Kind of insane. Yeah, I was having a great time over the last 13 days. Waking up, working on the build, chilling with everyone in town, you know, hearing about a big old fight, coming back to a big old campfire. It was great. And then before I know it, I got isekai back into my original realm. Like, man. Like, surely the server will open back up again, right? 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 Surely one of these days I'll wake up and there'll be another ping in the announcement chat in the mine cord being like, hey, server's back up for day 14, smile. Where's my ping, bro? Where's my ping? Freaking messed up. Yeah, I don't know. Even though I took majority of yesterday, like just disconnected and stuff and like vibing and just resting, I couldn't help but scroll through the VCraftEnchanted tag every now and then and just seeing all the edits and all the fan art and all the clips. It's just like, man. Man. Open up. Open it up, please. Please, what do you mean I have to go back to Apex? Ring! But I had a fun time. It was a good 2 weeks. Honestly, I kind of needed these 2 weeks. I said it in the chat with everyone, but I wasn't actually sure how involved I would be in Vcraft just because of the whole like company closure stuff and then also all the other stuff I had to deal with, and I don't know, the fact that I was just like mildly starstruck because there's a lot of people in the server that like I watched and stuff and helped me keep my sanity, and you know. You know, so I wasn't sure how involved I would be, and I don't know, I actually had worries towards the end that I was being a little bit too reclusive on the server, but looking back there was actually a handful of things that I got to be a part of, and And there's a lot of interactions I managed to make, and there's a handful of new friends I made from that. So all things in all, I think I had a pretty good time. Yeah, I don't know. I also had a marshmallow come in and say that people appreciated how like low key and chill my POV was. Cause I know a lot of people are probably looking like to be fair, right? I was totally invested in the plotline myself, even though Miss Crypto kind of had her own agenda. Like, even though I was like, whoa, they're going to go to war with the town? That's crazy. Not my business, though. I have a spot to build. I know I said that a lot on stream, but like, dead ass, after I went offline, I was just up for another 3 hours being like, alright, I need to catch up. What the fuck happened? Yeah, I was like, not my circus, not my monkeys on stream. And then after stream turned off, I was like, alright, what the fuck happened? And I wasn't looking. Oh my god. But yeah, it was it was crazy, and I remember getting a marshmallow being like, hey, thank you for joining Vcraft. Thank you for having such like a chill POV. Like, when things got too crazy with the town plotline between Vitruvius and like Naboo and like L and all of that, like, it was nice seeing what everyone else was getting up to, and you're just like, here, let me chill out here real quick and then I'll go back. So yeah, I'm glad I brought a little bit of chill. But yeah, it was really interesting though. I really appreciated the fact that on one hand, we had cute little Stardew Valley, like, town sort of vibes, and on the other hand, we had a whole-on war going on. It was nice. I feel like everyone got a little piece of what they were looking for in terms of Vcraft. And for me too, like, I don't know, it was incredible being surrounded by so much creativity and such good vibes and just like literal like camaraderie that I feel like has been missing in the community for like a decent bit, I think. I don't know. Like, to be fair, I kind of entered the state of things not just like as a streamer, right? As a streamer myself, but just the whole like world in general, I guess, like the whole culture into it. I think I entered things like right after the big community thing started waning, I suppose. So I've always heard stories and stuff. It's kind of like when people talk about season 0 of Apex and they talk about all this crazy shit and all this fun shit that happened, and I couldn't believe it, right? Because I was never surrounded in that sort of community. It was the same sort of vibes as that. So to see everyone talk about how nice things were when Vcraft is around and like how there was a real sense of community and stuff that's been lacking, I was honored. I was happy, to say the least, to say that I got to be a part of that, you know. However like little or large my place was in that. So yeah, it was such an insane mix of talents. It was really cool. It was really sick. I don't know, part of me like mildly regrets not reaching out a little bit more, but also I think if I tried to reach out a little bit more, I would have died. So I think I did enough for myself, and turns out like I actually did jump on a handful of things. Way more things than I thought I actually did. So yeah, all things considered, I had a good time in Vcraft, and I'm glad others had a good time with me too. So yeah. Rip Conscripta, I'm gonna miss Peanut. Peanut will be fine. Peanut will be living out their days, enjoying their place in the spa, I'm sure. So yeah. Pretty much avoided most of the Vcraft stuff. I needed to be in a specific mental state to stomach roleplay. Also, if I know most / all of the participants, it becomes easier. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I saw that a lot of people were what's it? Yeah, there's like a lot of fans that came out and they were so hard on themselves for not being there for every waking moment or not being able to like stomach every waking moment. But here's the thing, like just because we're insane doesn't mean everyone else has to be as insane as we are, right? Like, I don't know. I felt a little bit for all the fans that were like, oh my god, I missed like a day or two, or like, oh my god, I'm literally not in the mindset to like see what's going on. But like, it's okay, right? It's okay. I think it's perfectly fine for you to what is it? Consume things at a pace that is right to you. I know it's really hard to do that when you don't want to be like spoiled and everything. Like, I get that, but also, I don't know. I think it's such a shame to like burn yourself out on something you really enjoy just because like you really need to be there. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, there's still some things that I'm still finding out myself. Because even though I wasn't trying to metagame too much, right? Like, even then, there was stuff that even I missed out on that the first time. And I've just been finding out about it like, what? Oh my god, what? But yeah, nah, like, I think, what, somebody put together a playlist, I think, right? Somebody put together a playlist, like, detailing literally all of the POVs. Not clips, but POVs, right? Of everyone streaming Vcraft. And it totaled to, like, what, 400 videos? That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of freaking hours. Like, I think it probably eclipses the hours for One Piece, honestly. So, like, yeah, dude. Don't worry too much about not being able to keep up with everything. I mean, if you really want to do a deep dive, absolutely. But like, you know, do it at a pace that is enjoyable to you, I would say. So, yeah. As someone who doesn't like to be perceived, you do great in collabs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like... part of me kind of wishes I took a little bit more of an active state, but... I don't know. To me, personally, the reason why I didn't, like... try to is because, A, I didn't know if I would be able to commit that sort of time, especially with the anniversary and things coming along, and all the other events going on, like in terms of me or Specialite or otherwise. And then the other half is just like, I was having a ton of fun seeing what everyone else is getting up to. I don't know. Me personally, I do think there is something as too many great cooks in one pot. And like, they were already cooking up stuff over there. I was like, you know what? They got that. I'm gonna go work on my spa instead. Hi, Kai! Hello, Justin. Konberu, everyone. Konberu. But yeah. One Piece has about 500, I think. Yeah, like approximately. Like, honestly, shout out to everyone that is going to go through each and every single POV, but honestly, like, I don't know, pace yourself. Think of yourself first, okay? Think of yourself first, okay? That's all I could ask. Waiting for someone to put all the clips together for each arc? Yeah, honestly, yeah. Me too. Like, I've been going through stuff here and there, but there are a handful of VODs I plan to rewatch and stuff. But, yeah. Oh my god. Pray people make the compilations. I know people are already making, like, animatics and stuff. Like beautiful fan art and, like, comics and stuff. Like, so good. Like, all the comics between, like, Calvin and Granny Minterva. And then the whole showdown and stuff. Like, but yeah. I'm happy I got to catch the assassination attempt live. Dude, that was crazy. It's just really funny that every single time we've had a huge town get together, someone was always trying to die. Someone was always trying to get someone else killed. I was just like, is this gonna be a usual thing or what? Like, it was so funny. Oh my god. But yeah, the what's it? Technically the mayor election was a second assassination attempt, right? The first assassination attempt was like, what, Imp dying within the first 1 or 2 days of the server being up. I remember being around for that too, because they were all huddled up and they were trying to do an investigation, and I was just like, what? Oh my god. But yeah, that was insane. But the mayor assassination attempt, that was crazy, because I remember I rolled up to the elections, and before I knew, all I hear is just Clifford's blood curdling scream of them getting yeeted off of the podium, and we're just like, what the fuck? But yeah, when that happened, I had like zero idea of who it could have been. It wasn't until after, when I went through the clips and I saw Rico or Miss Rosie being like, target acquired. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Rosie? Rosie? And that was insane too, because like, I didn't stream this part. But like, dead ass, I did not know who was behind that assassination, like myself, for like a solid day or two. And then I think literally the day after it happened, I went online for like an offline grind to like grab more resources and shit for the spa. And I ran into Rosie. And I was just like, we were chatting and I was like, whoa, did you hear, by the way, about like the election what happened at the election? And Rosie was like, what? She played me for a fool! Oh my god! Gaslight level 100. I'm like, what the actual fuck? So I went back into Rico's VOD, bro. And like, I went back into both of the VODs. The fact that she stayed on that roof for a solid fucking 4 to 5 hours is like, wow. Props to her for her patience. And honestly, me, myself, not the scripter, right? Not the character, but like me, myself, I couldn't help but be proud at the fact that she actually fucking nailed... she fucking nailed the Clifford's ass right on the dome, bro. I was just like, that's my Apex duo for real. That's my fucking Apex duo for real. Oh my god. That's my Kraber Queen coming in clutch. Oh god. Oh my god. But yeah, it was just insane. And I remember going through that VOD specifically, and she was just like, I have plans that I may not share with you at this time, but I'm gonna be doing something fucking crazy. She's like, I'm gonna assassinate someone during the elections. Why? Who knows? Purely for the love of the game. And I'm like, what the fuck? That shit had me rolling. That shit actually had me rolling. But yeah, it was really funny seeing that happen and seeing her freak out and like run from all of that. But yeah, I talked to her about it the day after. She played that shit so cool, and she played me for a goddamn fool. She played me for a goddamn fool. That was crazy. But yeah, and then the trial came around, right? After that, and I was part of jury duty. Yeah. I don't know exactly who they were trying to pay off on the jury duty, on the jury. I know a handful of people were bribed. I wasn't bribed. I purely went in there like an actual proper person on the jury. I mean, I had slight bias towards, what's it? To be fair, I did have some slight bias towards... Whoa! Oh my goodness! Luna Nocto Arts, welcome to the nursery as a sprout. Oh my god, big fan of your art and all your stuff. You have a bunch of love in the chat. Hello, Luna. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Vinny, welcome back for 8 months in a row as Sprout. Oh my god. Can I have a bunch of bell love in the chat for both Luna and Vinny? What's up? How's everyone doing? We're vibing. We're vibing. We're chilling. We're talking about the, what's it? Talking about the whole assassination arc in just bits and pieces. I don't know how much I'm actually going to give to Vcraft.
_Bell_love.
But we'll see.
_Bell_love. _Bell_love.
Oh my god, _Bell love for everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
_Bell love. _Bell love. _Bell love.
_Bell love for Cryptic Kai. Welcome back for 2 months as a Sprout. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're currently talking about VChat right now. Talking a little bit about myself. I don't know. I did have a general like idea fleshed out for Miss Crypto, but for the most part, I was just happy living my best life, like vibing up in the cherry woods, high key. I was having a great time just like building my spawn, coming back to some fuck shit.
_Bell love.
Honestly, all things considered.
_Bell love.
_Bell love for show. Welcome back for 7 months as a Sprout. Oh my god. But yeah, welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome, all new and old. I hope you guys are having an incredible day ahead of you. Yep. But yeah, what is it? But yeah, no idea about who was behind the assassination. To be fair, I did see a little bit of the evidence, right? I did see the image, right? And I was like, oh, they literally have everything that they need in this one image. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I was the only one that wasn't bribed on the jury. I mean, probably Von Shalot wasn't bribed either because they joined in last minute. But yeah, I don't know. Even without the bribery, I was already on the defense side. I was already on the defense side. You know why? It's only because the opposition kept cooking. The fucking prosecution kept overcooking their shit, bro. They were just yapping. They were fucking judging people's relationships. Fucking judging what happens behind closed doors and shit like that. I was just like, what the fuck? Like fucking 2 minutes into the court, right? 2 minutes into the trial, they're already starting with some leading questions. Like, be so for real right now. How am I supposed to take you seriously? Like, that's crazy. That's why they didn't want to bribe you? Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, I'm genuinely surprised. Listen, I had half of a mind to be like, hey, I'm actually homies with Rosie. Like, that's my friend. And, you know, get myself nullified. But, you know, I figured I'd sit in there. I figured there'd be some good tea to pick up. And I'm glad I sat through it. The last hour, I got a little bit annoyed just because we kept dragging it out and stuff. But I'm like... I was only really annoyed because I had a build to get back to. I wasn't necessarily annoyed with how everyone was playing their characters. Because I thought that was cinema. I thought that was great. Especially when I heard what happened afterwards. So... yeah, I just want to make that very clear. I'm very much like delighted to see just the absolute talent and creativity and hard work that everyone put into the server. Okay, it's just a bitch had to build a spa, so I was like, y'all gotta wrap this up. Y'all gotta fucking wrap this up. I'm so serious. Like, come on, I got places to be. So to be fair, all things considered, I was just role-playing my part, okay? I was doing my due diligence as being part of the jury that had shit to do. So, yeah, basically. Like, I had shit to do, bro. I was like, I can't be stuck here. This rest and relaxation ain't gonna build itself. Like, come on now. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. It was funny because I actually showed parts of that VOD to a lab tech who almost went into law school, and they were just like, girl. And I was like, what's up? She's like, that trial should have been thrown out like an hour. No, like 30 minutes into it. Because why are you guys asking for evidence that wasn't brought prior to the trial? Like, that shit needed to be washed. Oh my god. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. But yeah, I don't know. I was like... It was really funny because, like, I knew in my heart that Rosie was 1000% guilty. Especially after seeing that one piece of evidence. I knew she was guilty. But with how hard the prosecution was overcooking, I just wanted the defense to win. So imagine my fucking surprise when, like, Omi tells me afterwards, right, that they were actually trying to lose that shit. And I'm just like, why'd you guys come so prepared then? Y'all should have just dicked around. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, what the fuck? Why couldn't have y'all done this when I had nothing going on? Like, come on, man. Time's a ticking. Oh, God. But yeah. And then what happened afterwards, I actually left. I was actually thinking of staying for like an extra 5 seconds. Had I stayed for the extra 5 seconds, I would have gotten blown up. And then my ass would have to have gotten involved with the whole Vitruvius thing. So I'm kind of glad I got out of Dodge, to be honest. But it was really funny going back to the spa and seeing like 7 names were blown up by sins of the father. And I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? What the hell? I was literally just there like 30 seconds ago. Why is everyone blowing up? What the actual fuck? By some twist of fate, you avoided the crash out. Yeah, I would put that simply on my my spider senses from coming from the Legends of Apex. Like part of my reasons in like getting out of Dodge so fast was because A, I needed to build my spot, and also B, I was like, something in the back of my mind was like, why do I feel like shit's about to go down if I stay here a little longer? I was like, you know what? I need to go like walk my pet fish or something. Yeah, I sense a disturbance in the force. There's a sort of electric feeling to the air. I probably shouldn't be around for this. So, yeah, it was a time. It was a fucking time. Oh my god. But yeah. Honestly though, even if I wasn't there, I don't know. In a way, I'm honestly curious as to how my parting words to the council at the end played into that whole crash out part. Because, like, I went up to the council beforehand, and I think they already came to their own conclusion in terms of the punishment that they were going to do, right? Which is just community service. But, like, literally right when that whole thing ended, before I left, I was just like, hey, I know I probably don't have much of a say in this because this is a council or whatnot, but if y'all want to go down the eye for an eye sort of route, right? Why not let Clifford get his lick back? Like, just let Clifford shoot Rosie back in the eye, like in the head, and then you can call things even, right? You know? You know? Because I told him that before I left. I was just like, hey, I don't know what sort of like punishment you guys are thinking of, but you know, if you really want to keep things even and stuff, because death is inconsequential, right? Death is absolutely inconsequential in this realm. So what else are people going to latch onto? That's right, the death of their property, or like fucking ideas and dreams and da-da-da-da, all that shit. Whatever. We can't kill a person. And honestly, like, she even fucking failed at killing Clifford. Like, she was honestly just doing it for the love of the game, right? So, we might as well. Also, on top of that, Clifford wasn't even asking for Rosie's death. Clifford was just worried about where the fuck the K-barbecue happening was. Like, what the heck happened with that, you know? So, yeah. So it's either you throw her ass in jail, right? Or like make her do something, or just let Clifford get his lick back. So I said that before I left. I went up to the council. I was just like, hey, I don't know what you're planning on doing in terms of like, you know, for punishment. But honestly, if you want to keep things even, like an eye for an eye type stuff, just let Clifford shoot her back, you know? Just let Clifford shoot her back, and then that should probably even things out. It should be chill for everyone, right? So yeah, when I heard that they went with that idea, and to be fair, they probably were already thinking about it, or I don't know if they were just going to leave it at community service. I'm glad I said that, I guess. You know? Whether that may or may not have had a part in the crash out, but whatever, that's fine. I wasn't there for it. Not my problem. not my circus, not my monkeys. Just as someone who's been part of jury, right? And saw everything go down. Like, I feel like that was pretty fitting. That was pretty fucking fitting, you know? An eye for an eye type stuff. That's it. So yeah. Stevie and her typical shoulder double behavior. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're on about. Wouldn't your Apex senses tell you go to that third party that fight? Girl, if I was armed. You want me to try to third party an archmage with daddy issues that haven't seen a therapist quite yet, with nothing but a stick and a dream and some concrete in my pocket? You want to get me killed? What the fuck? I'm not chowing that. What the hell? I'm not chowing that. I wouldn't chow that shit in Apex. What makes you think I would chow that shit in Minecraft? Yeah, you would solo? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I don't know about all that. Imagine a hardcore Minecraft RP server, death being permanent would hit hard. Yo, that would go insane. Honestly, if we did Vcraft on hardcore, I probably would have taken a little bit of an active sort of thing, but I don't know. Going from Miss Scripta's past life, right? Which was the death, what is it? Basically a blood sport, to this shit. She wasn't joking when she said that shit was a lot more chill in this realm. And she was fully going to take complete advantage of that, okay? That's why she ran off to the woods so much, building her spa instead, because she don't want to get involved in no problems. Like, basically, it's not her problem until you make it her problem. So, oh my god. But yeah. Honestly, hardcore Vcraft would have gone insane, I think. Hardcore Vcraft would have gone fucking insane. Yeah. You got that? You very much overestimate my abilities, but thank you so much. Listen, should Miss Scripta potentially have gotten her hands on a gun? And not that potato cannon that they were talking about, but like an actual proper firearm. Then that shit wouldn't have taken 13 days. That shit would have been done in 3. Not even 3 days, 3 hours, okay? like, had Miss Scripta or Miss Rosie or some of the other people with an eye, or shooting arm, okay? Were we given access to firearms on that server? We probably would have been done with that real quick, but I had other obligations, okay? I had other obligations. Oh my god. But yeah. To be fair, get cubed is essentially dropping concrete on the seat to work for you. Yeah, I wasn't around for the whole get cubed part because I think we were doing anniversary stuff, right? But it was really funny going back to the clips and just seeing get cubed, get cubed, get cubed. Oh my fucking god. I still think about that, honestly. I vocal stem this shit out of that when I'm like working on stuff. I was putting up thumbnails last time and I was just like, get cubed. But yeah. It's funny how the FPS gamers didn't really join in on the fight. No, bro. Because we're already like in a world, or we came from worlds where we're just constantly under attack and stuff, man. Like, don't bring that shit into my Minecraft. I don't mind if everyone else does it, but like, man, a bitch just want to vibe, bro. Like, I know. My God. But that was fun. That was a ton of fun. And yeah. Yeah. And I never really made like a whole grand opening for the spa thing because I had to dip out afterwards, and honestly that wasn't my intention anyway, because again, Miss Scripta, as kind and nice as she is, she also is very socially anxious, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna open the spa and I'm just gonna run. I am a little bit sad though that I didn't get to do any of the spa appointments though, and that was purely due to timing and scheduling towards the end. But yeah, I don't know. Supposedly there's talks of a Christmas OVA, so maybe we can give out free spa appointments for Christmas, you know, help you relax before the jolly season kicks in. Smiles. Your spa was so cute. Yeah! Thank you, Saria. I saw your cute little POV. I was actually looking around at everyone's POVs and I saw you guys went on a little spa date, and I was like, whoa! You guys took a trip to my spa. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I don't know why the fuck my flint and steel was taken from my cabinet though. I don't know if I accidentally yoinked that or what. But that's okay. Sir Clifford got his key barbecue in the end anyway. So, yeah. You started crying in front of the... I saw that. I saw that. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm glad you guys... I hope you guys had a good relaxing time over there. Sorry I was too reclusive and also just like dead asleep to show you guys personally around, but hey, thanks for stopping by. But yeah. You know, another thing that also happened too, there was also a conversation between like Calvin and Royale that happened in my spa too. I was like, I was taken aback when I saw those clips. I was just like, what the fuck? Is that my lobby? Oh my God, it is. I was like, ooh. They talking about things over there. Kind of crazy. Whoa. Oh my God. But yeah. Very thankful that even if I did make a bunch of noise around my spot, still got some use. Crazy as is. But yeah. Yeah, very cool. Very pog. Otsu on Vcraft by the by, Sari. Also, Otsu on the Annie too. Oh my God. We had a lot of crazy stuff for us Eve girlies. But yeah. Very happy we got to participate in Vcraft all the same. Yeah, it was a ton of fun, and like depending on if we do season 2, I'll probably take a little bit more of an active role. God willing, I have nothing else to deal with around that time frame. But yeah. I don't know if I'll take on... I mean, probably take on the same character, or maybe if I want to isekai as another character. Yeah. I think in general, the next roleplay thing I do, I definitely want to take on a different sort of character. Want to be a little bit more involved. BB villain arc? What happened to my current arc? Everyone keeps saying I'm a villain now. You guys want to bring on the usual stuff or what? Yeah, I don't know. The scripted turns heel. Oh my God. Nurse BB during the day, Vandal BB during the night. A little vandalism. Oh man, that's petty. That's just some petty crimes. Was poppin' BB in chat? Was poppin' DJ? Hello. BB isn't a villain, she's an angel. Thank you so much, non-paid chatter Frozen Frog. I appreciate you. I know that's really suspicious I just said that, but thank you. Thank you all the same. You can only see me as a villain. That's only because you guys come into chat with all this smoke. And I'm just one of the VTubers that will put you down for it. I don't know, villain arc might be fun. Villain arc might be fun. I don't know. But yeah, rather than do just an offset of me that so desperately wanted to chill out and vibe out, I think I would like to do a little bit more character work. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be villain. I don't know if it'll be like anti-hero type of vibes. I think it really depends on the context and the world that it ends up being next. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go for someone more sexy, less Mimi. Wow. Villain RP one day, or is that just pruning? I don't know. I don't know. There is a how do I say this? There is that sort of roleplay, like ASMR or like audio roleplay I did promise for the Donathon when I have the time and energy to pull that shit together. You know, where I would do a whole interrogation RP. So maybe we can test run a sort of villainous vibe to it, you know? Yeah, it was like a POV, you break into our base and I was the one on patrol duty, and so I take my sweet time interrogating you and seeing what's up. So, yeah. Perchance we can flex our femme fatale slash, I don't know, ominous sort of vibes, I guess. Over there, maybe. I was suddenly paying attention. Oh wow, hi Kaibo, what's up? Back shading up and everything. Jailer, Bluebell, imprisonment, Bluebell. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the vibes. Konberu HJ, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. I think it would depend on the world. It would depend on the world, but I'd probably do something along the lines of my original idea, because had I not built the spa, my original idea, character idea for Vcraft was that I would have like a clinic or like some sort of front at the top, but then what I actually was going to be, I was actually trying to be an informant. My original idea for Vcraft is that Miss Scripta would be someone that like does like a clinic or something at the top, but like for the ones that know, like if you know, you know, right? There would be like a little passageway down into the bottom, and it would take you into like a underground sort of bar type of stuff. So, yeah. On the daytime, I would be a little town healer, you know, like doing potions and stuff, but like, you know, on the flip side, it'd have been like, you have an ailment, or you trying to get some ale, and or like info on the town smile. So, yeah. Informant arc never happened. Yeah, informant arc never happened. I had too much fun with the building, and also on top of that, there's already so much other stuff happening in the town. I was just pleased to vibe. So, yeah, I don't know. Probably do something a little bit more shady the next time around, or maybe go the femme fatale route. The other thing I was thinking of the next time I do a roleplay thing is that I'd probably have like a secret organization of like assassins or whatnot, and it'd all be women, because why not? So, yeah. Phoebe will do her best to be evil, but will prove that she can only be an angel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all these non-paid chatters. Telling everyone of how much of a child of God I am myself. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yup. But yeah. Don't mind the fact that his name is green. Yeah, absolutely not. EVE, stop paying chatters. You're already broke enough. Unpaid chatter. What the fuck? Fucked up. First of all, just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it out loud. Second of all, what the fuck? No more cake. No more cake. Hello, cookies. What's up? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I had a fun time. The next time I get pulled into a roleplay thing, I'll probably try to be a little bit more involved, assuming that my schedule doesn't royally cuck me over. I guess. Pretty much. Speaking of broke, how about the Steam sale happening right now? Don't remind me! Actually, hold on a second. The Silent Hill part of that sale? Wait a second. Actually, hold on a second. Speaking of... Oh my god, Ready or Not is part of the sale. Oblivion's part of the sale too. Hold on. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima is on the sale. It's like a third off. Wow. Sons of the Forest, Dune Awakening. How is Dune Awakening, by the way? Lies of P is 50% off! Oh my god. Hey, you guys should play that. Oh, Risk of Rain is like 67% off. I already have the game. I just don't know if I'll stream it or not. Lots of good games. Lots of good games on sale. Oh, Devil May Cry! Wait, hold on. Devil May Cry is like 67% off. Gasp. Gasp, gasp, gasp. Oh my god. Titanfall is on 80%. 80% off. You can get Titanfall for $5. Speaking of Titanfall, I should probably do my campaign again. That was fun. Which Devil May Cry? The 5th one. Honestly, I'm excited now that I'm indie. I finally get to play through the DMC series. I've been wanting to play that for like the longest time now. I finally get to play that. Yippee! I'm going to have to ask everyone what's the order I should play all the franchise games in. Oh, the HD collection is off for like 67%. Wait, I can get the HD collection for $10, and then I can get the wow, you can get all of them for like $10. Oh shit. $10 each. So like what? 20, 30 for the entire series? Thinking. Think emoji. Thinking. Okay, I have to exit this. I have to exit this page. If I don't exit this page, I'm not gonna be able to watch back my debut video. It's gonna be terrible. I'm not gonna have enough time for this shit. If you guys really want to do an autumn sale where like we actually hold on a second. The autumn sale only happens through... Ah, no! The Steam autumn sale ends October 6th. Maybe I can turn my Sunday stream into a shopping stream. Because I think Sunday I was planning on playing Apex, like ranking maybe. Maybe. Maybe we can do a Zatsu beforehand. Let's look through all the Steam autumn sale stuff. That way we'll have a bunch of indies to play once I'm back from my break. Yeah, that might be good. Oh, I have to leave this page. I have to leave this page. Ugh, can't look at it. Can't look at it, can't look at it. Skip the reboot? What do you mean? The DMC Devil May Cry? The one with the cute Dante? Really? 3, 1, 2, then 4, then 5. Oh, I'm fine to skip DMC 2. Really? You're told that skipping DMC 2 is required. Really? Don't skip it, I like that one. The remake. That's the one with like the cute short-haired Dante, right? I know he's a little bit of a... I don't know. I know he has a little bit of a fuckboy vibes, but high-key, like, I don't know. I had to dig it. Black-haired Dante, yeah. But he's like cute, no? But he's cute. I would like, listen, I would never in my life go after the fuckboys ever, but I don't know, just something about the black hair Dante is like mildly endearing to me. just very so mildly endearing to me. That's all. That's all, man. That's all. Oh my god. Am I a fake chime if I've never watched her debut? I'm coming in with fresh eyes. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't even remember my debut half of the time. I'm gonna be honest, I think I blacked out, or I've just completely blocked out any memories of doing my debut at all. Only because I was like 0.3 seconds away from having a full-on panic attack before I was supposed to hit the live button. So, yeah, this might be the first time I watched my debut live too, to be honest. Oh my god. Fictional fuckboys are okay because you can just close the game. Exactly! Exactly! See? You get it! You get it. I don't know, it's really funny. Like, normal fuckboys, I could care less about. I don't even give them the time of day. But, like, I don't know. If they're fictional and, like, their design is kind of up my alley and they have, like, some other extra chips on their shoulders, like, I don't know. I don't know. Fuckboys can be compelling. But, yeah. That's everyone's debuting. Panic. Oh, my God. I'm so nervous. Confidence Akiyami! Damn. You came off as a typical cutesy anime gamer girl, then you realized what you really were. Yeah, excuse me, I'm that. I'm still typical cutesy anime gamer girl. It's just, you know, I won't be afraid to rip you a new one. Should you piss me off, you know? I think that's fair. You think I could solo queue all those hours in Apex and Overwatch without having a little bit of a thick skin? Like, what? Oh my god. So fuck my 2D with issues he's so in. Real. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to rewatching my debut just cause like I know my voice was like 10 octaves higher just cause of the whole social anxiety thing. I don't know what it is, but I've noticed when I like talk to new people, my voice always goes a little bit higher. Usually. I don't know. I think IP had called me out on it one time when we played like super early, I think. I was like being really polite to a random before I dropped it down like 5 octaves talking to him. He was just like, what the actual fuck? But yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, I am, but also I'm not. But like, you know. If I was thinking, I would have done like a proper, like, separate Vcraft VOD, and then I would have done the debut VOD. But I mean, hey, what's a better chance to introduce myself to all these new faces than showing my full ass on screen and dying? Yep. Does that mean you can play Fate Trigger on stream? Probably. Yeah, I'll probably play some Fate Trigger. I feel like I've always could have played Fate Trigger. It's just I didn't have official perms. But yeah, once October hits, and once October 6 hits, and more realistically the week after, because I'm probably gonna take an extended break after the whole company thingy. Yeah, sky's the limit in terms of games. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Was there anything else about Vcraft that you guys wanted to ask about? Anything in particular? Anything else? Anything else, or do we move on to post-anniversary talk or shenanigans part 2? And I try to kill off every instinct I have to run into the forest. Play my fuck-ass debut again. Are you stalling? No, I'm not stalling. Okay, fine, I'm stalling a little bit. But that's only because I got fucking distracted from Vcraft talk because you guys are fucking dangling around an autumn sale in my face. Bro. I don't want to take away time from the Vcraft shenanigans. Which, by the way, to everyone that has followed me from Vcraft, hello, my name is Bluebell. I was originally Miss Scripta. Whatever sort of chill and or calm notion that I have written up for the last 13 days, please forget it if you decide to pop into our Apex stream later. Thank you. Thank you for joining us for the chill 13 days on Vcraft and building my spa and hanging out with everyone and vibes. But whatever sort of chill notion you've made of me in the last 2 weeks, please forget it. Sorry, apologies in advance. Sorry, that's all I could really say. Thank you. Thank you. That's all. I figured I should warn people, you know, because like the Bluebell that you saw in Minecraft is... I don't think she was vastly different than the usual Bluebell that happens in this establishment, but I figured I should let people know before I rip these randoms a new one, because I don't know what a week and a half of no Apex is gonna do to me. Gonna do to my MMR. So yeah, we'll see. Can't wait to de-rank later. I'm not ranking. I'm just playing pubs. I have to de-rust. I don't know why you guys want me to de-rank so bad. Can a bitch not like warm up again and not be sick? Not feel motion sickness? That's it. Miss Scripta is fairly different from Miss Bluebell on 8 hours of Apex and counting. Am I? Was she? I don't know. I don't think I was that different. I wouldn't say she was an entirely different person. I feel like when people, like, mobs and stuff were rolling up to me, I bit back. You know? Miss Scripta very much embodied the, you know, be nice, but take no shit type stuff. Right? I would think so. I'd say so. You know? I don't know. What is the supa? What is the supa? Excuse me? What the fuck? We're all equal in the Serenity Chamber. Also, you're gonna rank, don't lie. I'm not lying! I'm going into the Apex stream with the intentions to play pubs.
We're all equal in the Serenity Chamber. Smiley face emoji. Also, you're gonna rank, don't lie.
I'm not lying! I'm going in with the intentions of de-resting. If I end up ranking later because I feel okay to and I get completely bored of pubs, that's another thing. But we'll see. Honestly, I think you guys are just bringing up a bunch of rank now just so you can get it in my head, so that way I do end up ranking later. But I'll show you guys. I'm capable of pubbing for 3 hours. And not blasting my brain into mush. You guys are just trying to subliminally message now. I know. I'm on your games. I be noticing. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
I will believe BB saying.
Thank you, Vinny. At least someone believes in me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the pink supa as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. At least someone believes in me. Big W's. Big dubs, honestly. Alright. Well... Okay. Well, yeah. No questions for Vcraft then? No questions about Miss Scripta? No, nothing? Nada? No? Are we just... Am I watching my debut now? Is that what's happening? I'm not... Listen, I'm only stalling because I have to find the fucking VOD. And I have to, have to figure out a way to get that shit on here, bro. We're done? Okay. That's not it. Where is this shit? Alright, fine. Fine. God, I have to scroll back so far. Actually, I don't have to scroll back. You know why? Because I posted the thing. I posted the I posted the link on X. Alright. This it? I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh my god, it's 30 minutes? Why do I feel like these next 30 minutes is about to be the longest 30 minutes of my life? Why do I feel like these next 30 minutes are about to be the longest fucking 30 minutes of my life? Why did I agree to this? Genuinely, why did I agree to this? I mean, it's like Luna said earlier. The fact that I have made it this far to be able to look back at my debut 1 year is an accomplishment and a milestone in and of itself. But also, what if I just exploded? What if I just absolutely exploded? You know? What if I just burst into a million fucking colors and flames in a firework and I never have to come back here, you know? Take care, Bosan. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for doing me the kindness of thank you for doing me the kindness of not being here while I look over my debut. God. Oh my god. I'm gonna shit myself. You know what? This is fine. This is fine because if we watch the debut now, then the real BB will come out, and then everyone that has been disillusioned by how calm and chill Miss Scripted is, like, at least they'll have the full picture, right? So we'll do that. we'll do that. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, BB. Konberu sexy. What's up? Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. Alright, let me oh! Alright, sorry. I'm just trying to get that out now. Yeah, let's pull this shit up, why not? This one? Is it that one? Hello, Casual Commander. It's going. We're gonna be... I've talked about Vcraft. I've talked about a couple of bits of Vcraft. And Chime said that was fun. Go watch your debut video again. Okay. Hold on. Is the sound of your feet dragging? It's actually the sound of me trying to pull up the... Give me a hot second. I'm trying to pull up the window capture because I'm trying to play this on my game feces. I have to get it over to my capture card. Terrified. Fucking terrified. Okay. Alright, does that come up? That does come up. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna, yeah. Yep. Yep. Alright. That title is incorrect. Hold on. Can I not change it yet until we move? I guess not. Okay. Hum. Alright. Oh, I already have another one set up. Wait. Oh, it's like kind of incorrect though. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta freaking recop this stuff. I'm just using the POV I used for my 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 Nursery VOD watch-alongs. Which, by the way, we're gonna bring back the VOD reviews soon. But what I'm probably gonna do first is that we'll do the what's it? I want to do my Apex 101 sessions, you know. One of my plans after we finished up with Vcraft is that I would finally finish and publish our Apex 101 sessions, like how to play Apex Legends. Well, not necessarily how to play Apex Legends, kind of, sort of. Basically, I've made Apex far too fun, and I've managed to drag a handful of more people into it without them knowing. And so, I'm taking responsibility for that by going over bits and details about Apex that aren't normally explained to you, I guess, you know, in terms of like starting the higher levels of thinking and shit like that. So if you're interested in trying to get good at Apex or you just want to listen to me yap, that's one thing. Get on, I'm LF1. No. Ethan, no! Can you, like, wait? If you need someone, like, an hour and a half from now, I'll get on. Fuck. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Whoever was manifesting the rank earlier, I hate you. I hate you. Arya's MIA? Brother, I still have obligations. I'm going to be cringing over myself for, like, the next hour. I'll be cringing over myself for the next hour, and then I also have to eat some of the bell chimes' faces off. That's why I said, if you need someone in the next hour and a half, I'll get on, because that's when I'm actually supposed to get on for Apex. I am not in commission right now, please. Can a maiden not prepare her heart for the trials and tribulations that is Apex Legends? You'll never drag me to Apex? Is that a challenge, Frozen Frog? Is that a challenge? Alright, boom. There we go. Okay. Not Nursery VOD reviews. Why will you not let me? Watching my debut VOD. Happy Annie. Okay. Guys, I can't handle this. Never mind your own luck, she's here. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. Oh man, I might actually get to pub later after all. Hallelujah. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, I can't do this. I'm already freaking out. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm already freaking out. I need something to hide behind. Oh my god. Oh, you know what I can hide behind? Hold on a second. You know what I can hide behind? Yeah, that one. Okay, there we go. Alright, I have my pillow. I have my watch time. I have my watch pillow with me. What the fuck is this? No, that's the incorrect one. I meant to actually do this one. Okay. Alright, there we go. She's using us to block that cheating. I'm not gonna block my face. I just want you, you know, I need a snack. I need a snack. We're gonna be watching something together. I need a snack. And what's the best snack than some jellyfish, you know?
I believe you. Believe you booting up rank to head back to bronze.
What the fuck, Justin? What the hell is this tip? You wanna go? You guys want me to rank so bad later. Why do you guys want me to D-rank so bad? You hate me? You fucking hate me. Alright. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Hello, Chado. How are you? Konberu. That's a restart from bronze. So do you. Bitch, the fuck? I got reset to plot 1. Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to? I hit masters last split, bro. Okay. Anyways, let's get on into this. When does my cheeser actually start? Okay, I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes to prepare myself. Here we go. How's the sound? Is that too loud? I hope it's okay. Surely I could make it lower, right? We could make it even lower. Smile. I'm not prepared. 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 Crank it up? No. Fine. I'm gonna shit myself. Oh, God. Honestly, all things considered, after my debut wrapped up, I watched a little bit of it, at least as much as I can handle, and I don't think I did too bad. I don't think I did too bad, but... I don't know. This is why I need to hide behind you guys. This is why I need to hide behind you guys. I need to hide behind you guys. Bluebell incoming. I'm so scared. Ah, no, I can't listen to this!
Knock knock. Konberu. My name is Bluebell and I'll be your nurse from, well, today onward.
Who is that?
What do? I
Who is that?
Deal damage, take care of everyone, and make sure they're safe. Oh?
Listen, I was possessed when I did this teaser.
Sure. But only if you can keep up.
I was possessed. I don't know who this woman is. I don't know who this woman is. You know what? If I treat her as someone completely separate from me, if I treat her as a completely separate entity, it should be fine.
Okay? I'll see you then.
Oh my god. You know, I was actually really proud of some of these clips. You know, it's been a year since I've actually done another montage. I should probably come out with another one, right? Oh my god. Oh, I hit that. What? Is it just me, or do I feel a severe amount of... Not a severe. Do I feel a decent amount of whiplash going from my character teaser to this shit? Oh. No. No, I'm scared.
Hello?
Ah, no! Ah, no! Ah, I can't do this. 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 Who is this bitch? Honestly, who is this person? I don't understand. Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Ah, girl!
Alu. Here, Greg.
Hello!
Here's some more BB shenanigans and fun times : _bell cheer.
More shenanigans and fun times. Karam! Welcome back as a wetland. Oh my god, for 11 months in a row. You're just in time. You're just in time. We're watching baby Bluebell and she was riddled with anxiety and was like literally 0.3 seconds away from having a full-on panic attack on TV. Okay. Alright, from the top. Look at this fucking dumbass. She's so what's she happy for, huh? What's she happy for? Ain't nothing to fucking smile about in my life. Oh my god. Elise, no! Elise, welcome back for 10 months. Oh my fucking god. be excited. Alright, hold on. I need to
I'm
hydrate.
getting excited.
Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pause as much because the faster we can get through this, the faster I can disassociate, the faster I can go back to Apex. So we'll just go. Who is that? Alright, fuck it, let's do it.
Hello? Hey! What's up? How's everyone hanging? Real quick, is audio okay? Audio okay? Coming through clear? Yes?
You could smile that big.
Okay then. From the top, ready?
Oh my god.
Cute enough to stop your heart, skilled enough to restart it. Knock knock! Konberu! My name is Bluebell, and I'll be your nurse from today onwards! Oh,
Bro, who is that? Who the fuck is that?
Appointment today. Thank you so much for being here. Makes me really happy.
I don't know who this bitch is. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
So we have a
I'm
lot to get
sorry.
through
I'm
today.
so sorry.
Do you mind
I'm
if we go
sorry.
straight into the checkup? Is that okay? Yeah? Yeah, all good? Alrighty, thank you.
I was so nervous.
How's it meeting Eliza? She's
Oh yeah,
great,
I was
isn't
second
she?
up, huh? Yeah, I was
Just
second in
love
line.
her and just how incredible she... Oh. Oh, your heart is racing right now.
Oh!
I'm sure it's just from the excitement. Well, everything checks out on my end here. Now then, what else? So, I believe we're clearing you guys for the field today, right? Since y'all had that big briefing with Liza about our mission. That being said, I know it's asking a lot from you, placing your trust in someone you just met. So,
Genki BB is throwing me off. Listen,
ready?
Mm.
Yeah? Alright, let's get it.
Sorry, that was a little bit of me coming out too.
Alrighty, welcome.
Oh, I totally
to
forgot. I didn't
my
realize
BB.
that my what is
Welcome
it?
to my workspace as well. Sorry
I
about
didn't
this, by the way.
I didn't realize my capture card was like doing some weird shit. I didn't realize that unless I have it open and stuff, like a lot of my colors got washed out. So I'm honestly really thankful that this was readable, despite everything. But yeah. Oh my god. This is full on 110 roleplay bill to get the nerves out. Okay, listen, let me just clear my name out a bit, okay? I was always intending to get to where we are now, okay? But I was just so fucking nervous that if I didn't have a script and I didn't try to be nice, at least off rip, I would have fucking exploded and died. So yeah, you guys were always going to get me regardless, okay? It's just I needed to be nice and I was like 2 seconds away from a crash out. So I had to put on my customer service voice. That's it.
Feel free to look around while I yap if that's super cool with you. Again,
Oh, I'm
my
honestly
name is
surprised my
Bluebell, though most
handwriting
people
hasn't
call me
changed.
Belle or BB. Not to be confused with baby. Just, you know, BB, short for
Why am I
Bluebell.
trying to sound so sexy for? What's wrong with
BB is a
her?
nickname I reserve for my friends and my teammates. And as of today, since you all took the time out to meet me, I'd like to warmly welcome you all to the team! Yay!
Who is she?
Yay! Yeah! Go ahead and type "Heal me, BB" in chat. That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that. Thank you. Yeah. I'm
No,
assigned
don't do
female
that.
At birth,
No,
though
don't
I
do that.
Use she/they pronouns. And my birthday. So I was born on January 25th, which I believe makes me an Aquarius. As to remember.
Quick question. You guys remember my full star sign? Y'all remember my full star chart? You don't have to remember the full thing, but I definitely remember I mentioned my sun, my moon, and my rising. Do you guys remember that? Who's a real one? Who's really insanely BB brain rotted? I'm pretty sure I talk about it No? Did I mention it? I feel like I mentioned it. You have to tell me now. You have to tell me now. I can't give you guys a minute or two, or otherwise you're going to look it up yourselves. It's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. Girl, I don't even know what his star chart is. Okay, thank fuck. That's fine. You only remember Aquarius since you are one? Oh my god, the gang. What the fuck is a star chart? You guys have never talked to an astrology girly before? Oh my god. Dodging some bullets, I see then. I don't even know my star sign. That's okay. That was just some quick trivia. That's all. That's all.
My age. On
What did I say actually?
25th, which I believe makes me an Aquarius. As for my age, yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say there. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not trying to be coy. It's just I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Like between the overtime and the paperwork and like probable memory suppression, you just lose track of the little things. As for things you shouldn't lose track of, one of them is my job within the EVEs.
Yeah!
I am the resident nurse / combat medic for EVE.EXE. Yay! Nowadays, I function more in the latter half of my role, but like they always say, once a nurse, always a nurse. It's kind of like being in the mafia, you just know too much. As for...
I mean, she's right. She ain't wrong. Once a nurse, always a nurse, bro. You just know too much, bro. You can't go back. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. She ain't wrong. What the hell? You know, this debut BB, she kind of funny. Oh my god. She can crack a joke or two. Oh my god, right?
Why I joined the EVE?
Oh god.
Just know too much. As for why I joined the EVE, let's see here. Join the EVE.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see here.
I remember what's coming up.
So, there's only so many injuries you can tend to and patients you can see over and over again before it starts to wear you down, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a healthcare professional, the aim is not to treat the symptoms, or only the symptoms. Rather, we need to handle problems at the source. With that in mind, regarding a large-scale heck-off alien invasion, I decided that I would take matters into my own hands.
Yeah, this is me 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry to recognize this woman now.
If you think I'm tall, you guys haven't met Zaria.
I'm starting to recognize who this woman is. I might know her.
Is that I get to do it with my friends? Yay!
Okay, I've definitely started to recognize her now. Okay, I see it now.
Girlies. I love them oh so very much. It's an honor fighting by their side, and I support them where they're needed. They are my pride and joys. So much so that I should warn you guys in that should anyone cause them any unnecessary trouble, you're going to have to answer to me. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I know who this lady is now.
That's my wife? You sure right? Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. And now it's your turn. Let's get to know you guys. Or
Oh
rather,
god.
already
No.
you are for combat.
Oh god.
But I do want to get to know you guys though. So, A, please come to my
Yeah,
team.
we know.
I see some of you have already started. Marks are the wind chime and the syringe.
Oh.
We'll get into that, the 2 by now. My Oshi marks are the wind chime and the syringe. Feel free to spam my waiting rooms or even add them to your social media for some decor or the support. And,
She's so unserious. What do you mean?
So
I'm
if
so
there's anything
serious.
cool
I'm
you
so
want to share with me,
serious,
like
guys. What you
fan
mean?
art, clips from stream.
What do you
or
mean?
like
So
a shiny new
serious.
sound. Use my hashtags.
Oh, I'm gonna have to edit out
I
my
love to
general
help and
hashtag.
See what everyone's up to. So
I'm gonna have to change that. I'll figure
Yeah.
out when I get there.
Let's get in the cast, yeah? You ready? Ready? Alright.
Ah no! Ah no! I don't want to see me clips. I don't want to see my clips. I don't want to see my clips.
go.
Oh, I'm really proud of my song choice for this though. This is sick.
Okay. So welcome to the Combat Assessment and Stabilization Trial, also known as CAST. Let's see here. So, unfortunately, I couldn't get the clearance to run you through our actual training scenarios. They're also kind of dangerous, so probably.
So in case you guys missed it, right? So in case you guys missed it, the whole story, right, behind debut is that I heard that Eliza, like for our debut, Eliza was briefing you guys essentially. She was just telling y'all what we were doing, right? Our mission over here, hanging out with you guys. And because I heard it through like 2-3 different people, I thought we were recruiting more agents. So I thought the reason why y'all were being sent to my stream was to make sure you were field tested and ready, you know, ready to be on the field. So that's why I came up with this whole thing. Ah, God, I don't want to see my old clips. I was like, oh my God, I remember pulling all-nighters trying to get decent-ass clips for these scenarios. I'm gonna shit myself. So that's what happened. That's why I was just like, oh, we're having new people join the ranks? Oh, okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna be the proctor for their test then. So yeah. This part was actually a really cool presentation. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't watched my assessment. Yeah, basically we all had to do something FPS related for like a solid 15 to 20 minutes, right? And so my idea was, rather than just do a montage and shit like that, what if I just like test you guys on EVE.EXE yourself, you know? Get your feet wet, you know, introduce you guys into EVE.EXE a little bit, get you in the mindset of thinking, oh, what should you do in these certain scenarios? Because the original idea was that I was going to do an escape room, and then the escape room eventually evolved to cast. So, yeah. I was like, I don't want to do a simple clip montage. I feel like I should probably be a little bit extra, and so I might as well make like a whole kind of escape room scenario, except that rather than escaping, you're getting the dub. So yeah.
We better be done. So I went ahead.
You extra. Don't look. I don't recognize this woman. I don't recognize this.
Some of the footage you see here may be taken from a combat zone. Some of you are familiar with it.
Hi, Kahaka. How are
many of
you?
Have played Apex Legends before? Yeah. No.
I watched your debut, ready? Bro. Ah, please! I haven't. No spoilers, then. Can I just say, I know I said I wasn't going to pause too much, but can I just pat myself on the back real quick? Can I pat myself on the back real quick for being consistent for the entire last year? Cause I wasn't necessarily trying to pull people into Apex at this point. This is just a question. But the fact that I've maintained the same consistent energy over the last year, I feel like I'm due a little bit of respect, no? I feel like I'm due a little bit of respect, right? I stay consistent. Oh my God.
Don't worry, we got you.
I get one chocolate chip cookie. Thank you.
If you're ever nervous at all, just remember, BB's got your back. Me? Yeah? No? Okay. Well, if you've ever considered playing Apex, allow me to be the first to introduce you to what a typical Apex lobby may feel like. Okay. Quick round rules. We don't have all the time in the world, so we gotta hit the gas on this thing. Work together. Spam the heck out of chat with your answers. Okay?
I like how as soon as I wasn't... I like how as soon as we weren't focused on myself, like on my dumbass, and we were trying to focus on you guys, I immediately started rolling in.
You tend not to mention you play Apex for personal reasons? Honestly, I get it. Okay, BB? Sounds good. Alright, ready? Let's get into it.
Oh my God.
Alrighty, so mission briefing, Operation Recovery. Our teammate is dropping us hot at the start of the new Apex season.
God, I wrote all of
Grab ourselves
this?
a dub for the vibes, yeah?
Oh my god,
Will
that's
we
so
fight
me.
2v3, rotate through a choke point, res, reset, and do what you need to do to win. Ready? Okay. So welcome to E District. This is the newest map that they added to Apex in the recent season.
Coveted iPhone! Hi, Soup!
Where do you guys want to land? If you need a refresher on the POIs, here you go. Do you have any stadium enjoyers? Street market? Maybe take a stroll through Neon? Thoughts? Resort?
Yeah, where do you guys want to drop? Where do you guys want to drop?
Alright, yeah.
What are you thinking?
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, it's already been decided for us.
Ah, yes, the illusion of choice.
You guys were paying attention in the first slide, right? I said our teammate was dropping, not you.
You guys are paying attention, right?
Yeah, I
You
said our
guys paid
teammate was
attention.
dropping,
The
not
first
you.
slide said our teammate was dropping, not you.
But yeah, they decided they want to drop straight off of the ship and join everyone else at Oasis. Let's jump in, yeah? Alright guys, so we're hot dropping, but all good though, since what's the best way to get your feet wet and jumping right in, yeah? Several teams are filling out the Oasis rooftops, so you opt to go to the poolside below. What are you looting first? Hey, the loot bins, guaranteed guns. You get guaranteed
God,
guns
I
with the
can't
new loot
remember.
updates that they added. And
I put all this
inside
effort
the floor
in.
loot. The ground spawns on each district are particularly high. Eh? Alrighty. Whichever answer gets spammed the most in the next 5 seconds I see, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it, okay?
Yeah, the highlights
Yeah,
are message. I
Lisa.
totally forgot that if you
Yeah,
hover
you
over
just
the
get lucky.
answers, I
Yeah,
put
just
like
get lucky,
extra
just
info there.
Alright, loot bins it is. Sounds good. Though you had plans to let the other teams mingle first, your random decides they'll join the party too. They have so much fun that they're nearly half dead. You have your guns. Do you join too? Hey, leave them alone. Nah, they got that right, because I want to loot some more. B, let's get this party started! Yeah! Lots of
Okay, I'm glad that the real me actually came out halfway through the debut. I'm very thankful.
This is a support role debut stream. Come on now. We gotta get in there for the homie. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this started. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Where did that GB come from? All good though, because thankfully we lucked out on our guns. There's one PK pump. Oh god, Mozams. JK.
God,
on
even the
boat.
PK was still good
All
here.
of a sudden, random ass third player. All good.
I don't remember being this good with the Havoc. Who is she?
Nice job, guys.
Who is she?
Alright, nice
I don't
fight,
remember
guys.
her.
Solid KP pickup too. Alright, let's loot up, top off your heels, and rotate, yeah?
You did so much work. I'm impressed. Thank you. I'm glad.
You finish looting your stuff. You see that ring is pulling away from you, and it pulls you over to City Hall. Okay?
Oh my god, I totally
So you
forgot
make it
I
to the
did
next
all
zone.
of this. I genuinely did.
Even better, you have a survey beacon in your vicinity. So for those of you that don't play Apex, a survey beacon is a type of recon scan you can do. Once you interact with it, it'll give you a snapshot of enemy positions within a certain radius of you. Okay. City Hall also appears half looted. What do we want to do next?
I might have actually cooked, yeah! I might have actually fucking cooked. I appreciate the extra effort you made to make the alt text for the choices. Yeah! Because, like, here's the thing, right? As much as possible, even though I'm brain rotted in Apex, right? Not everyone probably plays Apex, and so I figured I would put a little bit more context so that you guys are more informed, right? Also, by the by, I hope you guys know, in case you guys are curious, I have to see if I can find the file again. But all of these different answers, they all had different branching lines. Ultimately, there's a couple of like main plot points and stuff that you would have to hit regardless. But literally, at least in this part, all of these had different branches. And depending on what they would look like. Like, some of them would diverge and some of them would, like, actually reconvene. But, like, yeah, depending on which ones you chose, you actually... there was different choices involved. There's different outcomes. There was a chance of you guys actually losing. So, yeah. But, surprisingly, you guys managed to get through all of the best choices to dub. So, yeah. I put way too much fucking effort into this, bro. I was such a fucking overachiever. Can you use these clips for Apex 101? Oh my god, you want to use these clips? You don't want me to get any updated ones? Run it back. It's time for the losing speed run. Losing speed run? You don't help your teammate? GG's. Yeah, there is a chance for a bad ending. There is a chance for the bad ending. It would honestly just reset you. It would reset you. There's a couple of bombs where, like... the way it went, right, is just, like... there was one answer that would continue the storyline. There was another answer that would do, like, an alternate to that storyline. And there was one answer where, like, if you actually went for it, it actually just kills your run. Because that's what it is, right? That's what it is in Apex. One wrong mistake can actually just kill your entire fucking game. And obviously, we would roll it back and stuff. Like, I was actually going to do a little bit more work in terms of, like, adding an HP bar and giving you guys, like, a chance. Right? Especially like some things for healing, but unfortunately I didn't have the full time. Maybe we can revisit this idea again and I can actually do the full 9 yards I've been meaning to do, you know? But yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to do this. Is a ton of fun. This is a ton of fun. Yeah. Konberu Shimatsu! Hello Cutie, I guess hi Bluebell. Bro, you hate me. Yeah, I don't know. This is really fun. This is a really fun idea. I'm honestly really proud of myself from a year ago for, like, putting this together in, what, a week's time, I think? Probably even lesser than that. Probably even 2. But yeah. I think I'll bring this idea back. I think I'll do it. I'll zhuzh it up a little bit more and I'll put all the stuff that I've been meaning to put in originally. So, yeah. What program was this made in? This is made on a site. This is made on a, what was it? I don't remember what site it was on. But yeah. It was done on one of those, like, PowerPoint sites and stuff. I'll try to find it. See if I can get the link. But yeah, we should bring this back. I should bring this back. Especially now that all of you guys have stuck with me for a year, so surely I can do something more advanced, right? Oh, maybe I can do this as an intro to the Apex 101. Oh, good idea. Good idea. I think Sidon was the one saying I should bring this back. Bring back the clips. I might bring back this concept, though. I'm just giving myself more work, but this is fine. This is fun. Alright, anyways, I have food, so I'll stop pausing.
Okay. A, B.
Here's...
I mean, we still got some loot goblins in chat. Okay, C. Craft in the middle. Couldn't find enough bats.
Yeah, see how many wrong choices you can make? Oh, brother.
B for building, B for BB. Alright. I think I saw A. I think I saw A. So, your teammate goes ahead, they do the scan, and... oh, excuse me, hold on. One of my pens dropped. Oops. Alright. Hello. Alright, what's the scan looking... oh, sugar. Oh. Uh-oh. That looks like enemies. Oh. Oh, shoot. We should spam. We should spam pings, guys. Guys, pings in chat. Spam pings in chat. Go. Oh goodness. Hey, dude. Oh God. I'm so sorry, sir.
God, I did all this.
Oh shoot. Okay, cool. So we managed to react in time, but unfortunately, our teammate died. Either they got ratted on because we couldn't ping them in time, or we cluttered their audio. Who can say? But the enemies are currently on the chase, and they push you out to the outer waterways. They converge on your teammate. Your teammate, in response, gets one of them to half HP. Does some pretty good damage. You're in a position to shoot. Take the 2v3. Hey,
Oh,
nah,
shoot.
screw that. I'll just craft them later. All good. B, turn and burn and fight! Get in there! Get the heck off my teammate! What you think this is? C, right underneath the bridge. Surely you don't have a skin character, right? Right? B, yeah, alright, you guys are starting to get with the program. Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is one of the
That's what I
diverging paths, by the
thought.
way.
Yeah.
This is one of the diverging paths.
Oh, goodness. So they have the high ground, but thankfully our Watson's doing an incredible job positioning them so that way they're in our sights. Okay. Nice. Naturally, of course, they have a lifeline on their team, too. Ah, lovely.
Wait, I popped
Ain't that
off on this
wonderful?
clip.
That's okay. We have it handled. Yay!
You know, these clips aren't half bad. I kind of popped off.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
Great job, guys. Even more KP underneath our belt. Thankfully, the team that inted you also had a mobile respawn beacon on them. So let's go get somewhere safe and get them back, yeah? Nice job. So, you top off your loot, you clear out, you make your way over to Energy Bank. But, unfortunately, on your way, you get flown on by a team. They just happen to fly right on your heads. And try as you might to regroup with your Pathfinder, you managed to get out of dodge. Unlucky. But thankfully, you had a mobile character who also has a res beacon. They managed to get out of dodge. So, yeah.
BBL's always wanted us to beat motherfuckers up in the lobby. Listen, this is a very important lesson I needed to show off rip, okay? If your teammate is fighting, you fight with your teammate, okay? If you turn around and see that your teammate is surrounded, but they're actually fighting for their life, and they're doing some pretty good damage, you should help them out, okay? If your teammate runs, they runs, but if you see them turning and burning and they're actually burning them, you might as well help out, you know? You cannot keep running forever. This game isn't the type of game that will allow you that sort of leisure. Inevitably, you're going to have to clear out one of your sides, otherwise you just get fucking sandwiched at the end.
Alright, guys.
Unless, of course, you're super
Teammates
far.
into Energy Bank. Good news. Teammates putting down the res beacon. Bad news.
You can
there's
have a whole
team
lecture
right
on when
your
you should
head.
fight, when you should res.
Does he stick the res, though? Let's see. A, B. Oh, you guys are.
This one is simply for the vibes.
Okay. Okay. B. B. A's. B. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, that's right. Stick the res. Try to get into the action, not stay out of it. Yeah. See, sir, I think you're still. You might have some stream delay, sir. All good. Alrighty. So he manages to get it off. Nice, nice, nice. Love that. Love that for us.
On the bench right above us.
Incredible comms. Lets us know exactly where to look. Try to get some Hail Mary shots in there. Also maybe just warning shots. Oh, look at that. A box. Oh, even better, it has hammer points. Yippee!
Oh yeah, the hammer points are super OP.
Oh my god, everything is going on. I don't even remember how we survived that. Oh, because of Mozams. Yeah, that's right. Random advantage. Totally didn't hear them drop down, but all good. Look for a shield swap. Thank god we got the shield swap, because there's another no audio mastiff up my butt. But yeah! Nice job! Woo! Alrighty. Nice fight, guys! Okay. We're so back! Now amidst the fighting, the lobby is now whittled down to its last 2 teams. Are you ready to take the 3v3? Yeah! Yes? No? Yeah, let's finish it! I don't know where this rep decided to come from. Thankfully I had a Kimbos. Yeah! Just simply no match. Yippee! Yay! Congratulations, guys!
Yippee!
Duty. Oh, Hold on, I'm getting a call. 1 second. Hi, this is BB. Yeah, what's up? Oh. Oh, there's no combat clearance today. Oh. Oh, everyone visiting is just saying hello. Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, yeah. Well, now I'm really glad that I didn't have to get clearance, because we didn't even have to do all that. Cool. Do a little oopsie poopsie, just a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. Oopsie! That's okay. All good. Chat, we got banned for aimbots. Yeah, you guys are just a little bit too good at this, apparently. Are you a fan? Because your looks blow me away. Oh, goodness.
The start of the Apex bit sounded like the lore videos before a theme park ride. It's awesome. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
Well,
I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I had a ton of fun making this too. I'm actually really proud of this portion.
You guys did such an incredible job. That were this an actual exam, I feel like you guys would have passed with flying colors. Yay! Alrighty. Well, since we have some time left over, I might as well finish the rest of my intro, yeah?
A little oopsie. A little oopsie poopsie.
Did not imagine
this
BB is a strategist and an akimbo mean. Not an akimbo mean. But will I say no when it's gifted to me off drop?
No. No.
Congratulations to you, the lies on the mirror. Yeah, thank you. Only you guys are there for it, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll have an anniversary.
I should bring this back.
I
want to bring this back. This was fun.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get back. Finish up the rest of my slides. And there. Okay. Alright, welcome back to my messy desk.
Also, to answer your question, Casual, or who, I don't know who asked this earlier. Because I know you guys noticed that, all of my hashtags have Bluebell in some way, shape, or form in them, right? Except for the not safe for work tag. So, 2 reasons, okay? Number 1, I wanted the not safe for work tag. Oh, it was Envy? Okay, it was Envy. I remember it was either like casual or Envy. I just remember seeing like yellow in it. Okay. Alright, well, to answer your question, Envy, here's the thing. So number 1, I wanted my not safe for work tag to be a little bit removed from me. A little bit. Okay? I didn't want it to be super easy for the hashtags to get mixed up and stuff. And so that one of it was basically like a security precaution. Okay? So that way people are just not surprised with like tits on their timeline. Okay? And then the second thing was me being a cheeky little nerd. I was being a big old fucking loser nerd. Because if you guys don't know, right? The scientific name for Bluebell, the flower, is Hyacinthoides nonscripta. So you drop the nonscripta, you put the hyacinth in there, right? Hyacinthoids, you turn into hyacinth thoughts, you know, you add the thought, because like I'm a thoughty, I'm a baddie type shit. And so yeah, that's that's how we came up with hyacinth thoughts, you know? Yeah, that was me being a cheeky little nerd. So yeah. That's also how I got non-scripta or miss-scripta, aka my name for the Vcraft server. So, haha, surprise! I'm a fucking nerd. Who would have expected that? So yeah, that's where scripta, non-scripta, and all of that came from.
Alright, where was I? Next up. Ah, goals, right. Thank you. Congrats on your debut. Thank you so much. I hope you're having an incredible day too.
Oh god, I still have to reach all these goals.
Goals.
Well, technically I did go for a push already.
Here's a short list of milestones that I would like to hit, but in terms of my day-to-day operations, my goal in streaming is to show
I feel like I got these two done at least.
Like
I got to do these two at least.
Apex is always more fun with friends. And I totally say this out of the goodness of my heart, and not because I'm trying to get more players to queue with me in the DJ lobby hours. Yeah.
Wow, I'm so honest. I'm so honest and demure.
We will try. I feel like I've gotten pretty solid, but we'll try.
I'm so honest with my intentions.
Yes, I suppose we should talk about my ranks too, right?
Oh, I totally forgot I did all of that too.
So if you guys haven't noticed, I am an Apex nut, so much so that I became a Masters at the game. Yeah. I am a support main, specifically in my basic line, though I do play a handful of other
Couldn't have guessed.
characters.
Hold on a second, I just saw a message. Did it take a significant amount of time to make that type of content format? Oh, are you talking about my combat assessment thing? Yeah. Yeah, it took me a decent bit. I think I worked on it for like a total over like 2 or 3 weeks, and a lot of it was just like rebuilding it and like reformatting it. But when it actually came to like going with this as the final concept, I think it took me like what, probably like 3 to 5 days, so like a solid week tops, I think. And then that wasn't even including like the handful of days I did just like pubbing my fucking brains out trying to get decent clips. Pubbing my brains or like ranking in like my alt account lobbies just so I can get decent clips to put it into the whole thing. So all in all, yeah, it took me a decent amount of time. And there's a bunch of more things I could have like added to, but figure we keep it normal. And this is also on top of making my fucking pretty ass slides that I have here. Can you guys tell that I love my PowerPoint? Smile.
Right. We should talk about my ranks too, right?
Was it slide 5?
Right.
It was something 5.
So if you guys haven't noticed, I am an Apex nut, so much so that I became a Masters at the game.
Lame ass. Dumbass.
Yeah. I am a support
master
main,
shut up.
specifically in my baby girl line, though I do play a handful of other characters. But FPS, what is it? Apex isn't my first FPS game that I've played. My first game was actually Overwatch.
Yippee!
Yeah. So both in the first and second iterations, I managed to hit Masters there too. And yeah, Valorant. Okay. Alright, so full disclosure, I don't know much about them Valor ants, okay? But in the time that I've spent in Valorant, I've been having a ton of fun, and I'm hungry to improve. So this is my official LFS post. Meaning looking for senpai. So if there's any Valo senpais that like they want an Apex carry, like in exchange for some wisdom.
LFS looking for senpai on Valorant, or just someone to tell me there's hope for me. Oh my god.
Or like even like a pat on the back, just saying there's hope for me. I'd appreciate it. So that's me in a nutshell. Motto, real quick.
I was really happy about this slide.
Thank you to my mama and my papa. Yay! Thank you so much to Keisui Sanada-san and Nonon-san for making me so beautiful.
I was really happy with this slide.
Keisui Sanada-san.
I got to jump right into my own slides.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Yay!
Oh wow, I actually didn't butcher that pronunciation too. Oh my god, we're in there.
I think we're just about wrapping
Nihongo
up
might
on
be
time
Jozu.
here. So,
I'm kidding,
come
not
to my
Jozu at
2.0
all.
to go check out the rest of the things, okay? Alright, next up. So, right after our individual relays, we're going to be having our first ever Apex Round Robin collab.
Yippee!
That starts at 8:30 right
I was scared shitless for that one.
You won't have not 1, but 5 Apex Legend winner POVs. So come through. And then tomorrow we'll have my 2.0. Well, I'll go
Good to know that
into
part of you
the
hasn't
estimate
changed.
goals,
I'm glad.
hashtags, and stuff.
That's what I'm
And God
saying.
willing, we will finally decide on a fan name.
That's what I'm saying. I'm honestly kind of proud of myself for keeping the energy
into the next
consistent the
couple of
last
streams.
year.
Here's my schedule for the week. We are hitting the ground running.
Oh, I didn't nearly shove... I didn't put that much Apex as I thought I would in my first schedule. That's crazy. What the heck?
So Monday I'm going to be doing some Q&A Apex Legends, or how I alternately call it, Apex and Matos. So right after I finish my leg, I'm going to drop my marshmallow link, and you guys can send me questions there, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck Valorant managed to make it into the day one schedule.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been an honor. All right. This next slide is really important though, because up next
Yippee!
we have the lovely Mischief. Yay!
Yippee! I was really happy I managed to figure out how to do
Okay, this miss is our
the confetti.
Chief Weapons Engineer and your one-stop shop for everything baboon. Woo!
Sounds
Please
so
shower
genky.
her with all the love that you have, and like maybe also ask her to take a shower. Pretty please.
Pretty
I
please.
appreciate it.
Pretty
Don't tell her I
please.
said that though. That'll just be our secret, okay? Yeah, thank you guys so much. It has been an honor. Make sure you stretch your legs, hydrate, get something yummy, and then lock it in, because we'll see you guys for some Apex later, okay? Okay! Bye-bye! Thank you!
Who is this ganky bitch? I don't know her after all. Turns out I don't know shit about this woman. Don't know who this lady is. Not a foggiest clue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel sick. I feel sick to my stomach, but also, you know what? It actually wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be, so... Yeah, I take that. Oh my god. You know, I honestly thought I was going to run into the woods a lot faster, but I actually managed to stick it out. I'm actually really proud of my debut. I kind of fucking cooked. Honestly, I'm actually really proud of myself. I think actually watching back my debut was the first time I properly looked through its entirety. So yeah, that was nice actually. That was pretty nice. You know, honestly, what I'm really happy about is not even aside all the work I put into the whole cast thingy and the whole FPS portion, right? I think the part I'm really proud of is that I wasn't lying too much, I don't think. Turns out I was pretty truthful to who I was at the beginning, because like here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You guys are always going to get to the BB that you've learned about like since 2.0. You know? It's just I was trying to make the adjustment period a little bit more nicer and smoother. But that obviously went to the wayside when my debut 2.0 started scuffing the shit out of everything. So yeah, you guys are always going to get the Bluebell that you saw before you today. And I think it's really funny that after the first like 15 minutes passed, I think she ended up coming out regardless. So turns out I didn't really lie that much. So yeah. Very, very happy I managed to consistently stay true to who the fuck I am. Even at debut. Even as much of a nervous and anxious wreck as I was. So so yeah, I'm really proud about that. Yeah. Debut Bluebell, such precious, much love. Yeah, she's a really precious sort of thing, huh? It's kind of unfortunate what she turned out to be such a year later, but you know, it's fine. I think it's funny how it slips out here and there and it evolved in real time. Yeah, it's really funny, right? Like, at the beginning, at the debut, it's like debut Bluebell with like bits and pieces of who I really am coming out. And then afterwards, it's like the Bluebell you know now. But I still feel like there's bits and pieces of debut Bluebell that come through. I think it's a little bit more frequent nowadays because, you know, we've been having so many new faces. And I'm kind of only really that polite with people who I'm new with, you know? That I don't really know as much, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah. Mischief is a raccoon, I never noticed it till— yeah! Today, by the way, is Raccoon Appreciation Day. Y'all better be sending Mischief so much appreciation, or else you'll fucking hear from me. Can we watch one of your early streams, BB? My early streams would be not much different from what you currently get. I told you, the mask came completely off during debut 2.0. I was initially thinking of dragging everyone through an insane sort of spiral, getting to where we are now, but after I ran into technical difficulties at my debut 2.0, Bluebell decided to handle things the way that Bluebell has always handled other problems and shenanigans, and so yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. You revert to debut Bluebell when you get rated. It's just kind of your default when you're a little nervous. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know. Yeah, I can't help but be polite and nice and kind, you know? And then once I realize that you're normal, then yeah, then I'm happy to shoot the shit with people, quite frankly. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, initially the buffer period, the moment of peace was supposed to be a little bit more drawn out. It probably wouldn't have been like months on end. It probably would have been like a couple of weeks. I would have just like said a little here and there. I would have said some one-off sort of comment. I would have started laughing a little bit more maniacally here and there, you know. And then before you know it, 3 weeks have passed and you guys are already so deeply invested in me you couldn't possibly ever leave, you know. But then debut 2.0 happened and I freaked out, and so I was like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm going to handle shit the way I've always handled things. And so, yeah. But to be fair, looking back at my debut, I wasn't necessarily like keeping all of the real me away anyway. You guys, like I'm saying, you guys would have inevitably gotten to this end regardless, you know? It's just, it took me a day rather than like a week or two to get comfortable. So yeah, blessing in disguise that my audio decided to fuck up during 2.0. So yeah. Plus, if you couldn't contain it much longer, then we never looked back. It was simply the scuff. It was the VTuber scuff that had me throw my plans out the window, because I was like, alright, I can't fucking do this. I can't do this. I need to fucking grab this shit by the scruff and handle it now. I can't handle this demure shit. So yeah. Honestly, the first time seeing it was in a collab. You Are Now, and that hooked me. Oh, really? Oh my god, I hope I wasn't super polite during that collab. I know one collab I was like kind of nervous about was the Goose Goose Duck collab, because like that had so many cool names in there. Oh, and another thing too, the what's it? The Lockdown Protocol collabs. I got into collabs really early and I was so shy. I was so shy and I didn't want to like seem like a fucking doofus. So debut Bluebell probably took over then too. But over time, I think everything started ironing out, you know. So, yeah. But yeah. I mean, as you are when you take no bullshit. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. No power is strong enough to contain Bluebell. Yeah, I am somewhat inevitable. Like, who cares about my star sign? I'm a sign from God. Start running. So, yeah. WBB had a strong I'm say so if I say so energy. Yeah, I'm say so if I say so. I'm so say so, right guys? Right? I'm so say so. I'm so say so. One would even call me a child of God. Certainly. Right? Yeah! Surely, right? Surely. Surely. Oh my god. Sign up as a warning. Bluebell ahead. You guys start fucking pedal to the metal shit. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a fun year. It's been a fun year. Been some fun things. Got to meet some fun people. Got to collab with some Oshis. That's pretty sick. Made some more Oshis. As for who, good luck trying to get that information off of my dead body. Yeah. Lots of cool people. I'm very happy. Very happy we've amassed such a lovely and kind and wonderful group and community around me. Oh my god, that's weird. That's so weird. Not weird that you guys are congregating around me. It's the fact that it's just strange how someone insane and gremlin coded such as myself managed to amass such lovely faces. So yeah, congrats to you guys. Cheers, really. Cheers, really. Yeah, and I loved you guys. I love you guys so freaking much that I manifested y'all form. You have taken form now in the form of this fucker. The form of this little guy. Ain't he cute? Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? This is the part of the stream where I eat your faces off, by the way. This is inevitable. But yeah, I just wanna... you know, just... No eating? What? What? Look at it. Just a little bite. And you know, just a little bite. Just a little bite. That's it. Just a little bite. Just a little bite. But yeah. Evie can eat my face as a treat. Ah, thank you. My ear AoE 4 gap. Hey, I'm just saying. You guys can't act like you weren't aware of the tags. I feel like the only reason you guys can hang out with me is because you understand the appeal of Gap Moe. Which I feel like I have a decent bit of. You know? You know? I think that's kind of a given. I think that's something you kind of have to understand before you can hang with us. Really. You know? Kind of like with, Sir Ryan. I honestly can't believe that they didn't think he was Moe-Moe-Kyun. And the demon maid realm that he was from. He was very much Moe-Moe-Kyun.
Please don't eat me, BB, eat so first.
What the fuck? Vinny, thank you so much for the super. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Chimes get behind show. But yeah. Yeah. You guys are such cute little nuggets. You know, but yeah, yeah, anyways, post-anniversary over. Now it's time to talk about you guys and how adorable you guys are because, oh my god, look at this. Look at this little guy. Oh my god. this little bell chime over here, he looks like he can do no wrong and yet can also do all of the wrongs. Which is really what I was intending to go for when I thought about the bell chimes for you guys. You know?
I sacrificed show first.
Oh my god, another sacrificial thing for show? Another sacrificial? I got you, Cygnus. Cygnus, thank you so much for the super. Alright, so you have been nominated twice to be sacrificed first. Please step up to the altar. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm very happy with the bell chime Sona. It's honestly really incredible how much my sketch was translated so well by Cody. So again, big shout out to Cody for giving the bell chime such adorable form. But yeah, I wanted something squishy and I wanted something cute, but I didn't want something that was like glass or breakable, right? And so I figured the jellyfish should be the base because the jellyfish are known for being really pretty and nice, but also like you definitely don't fuck with them, right? Much like how you can't fuck with my bell chimes unless you want to get the stingers, right? And then the bottom Tanzaku half, it was essentially just like I'm Bluebell and I'm also a really big fan of the Japanese wind chime aesthetic. And so yeah. Yeah, I figure the top part of the jellyfish kind of looks like the bell part of like a Japanese wind chime, right? So yeah, that's how that came to be. And then in terms of like the patterns and stuff, like the wings, that's just to match me. That's just to match me, so that way you guys know exactly who your mom is. You know, just it takes after me. Takes after me. Yeah. So yeah. Pretty much. Vouching for show flavor. Thank you for the super Kaibo. Alright. That is 3 nominations for show. Show, please walk up to the altar. Thank you. But yeah. That's basically the bell chimes in a nutshell. But yeah, I wanted something cute, I wanted something bubbly and bouncy and lovely, and also something that would look very fitting if I were to throw a gun on it. For example, where the fuck is it? Look at this guy. Look at it. But yeah. Yeah, look, right? Why is he packing and why does it fit so well? Because this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that was very cute, but also looks like something you wouldn't want to pull up with because they pack it. They got that thing on them, man. If I had a little bit more time before stream, I would have actually drawn in one of the tendrils actually holding the gun and like actually having you guys that trigger, like, you know, the trigger finger and stuff. But yeah. But it just pleases me. This just pleases me. That's all. Yeah. And then here's the open mouth, you know. Here's the open mouth. So I'm probably going to put this as well as this in like a, maybe a drive or whatnot. I don't know if you guys would be interested in having like a little Fugi. But you know where you can see this little Fugi guy? That's right. We can do love advice streams, and now that I'm on indie, I can actually have you guys on the mic, so we can do a little podcast for our next advice stream. I think that'd be fun. Zip, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Vivi said she's a child from God, but never specified which one.
BB said she's a child from God, but never specified which one. Plausible deniability for being a child from 80s? Who's to say? /J.
Oh, who's to say indeed? Who's to say indeed? Oh. Whoa, that'd be insane. Whoa. Why are you spoiling things, sir? It's kind of fucked up. You're using your little mod badge for it too. You're just going to spoil to everyone that I'm gonna be the main protagonist for Hades 3. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. There goes my partnership with them. Messed up. Oh my god. YouTube blocked it in super form. It's a conspiracy. Ooh, you spoiling. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Thank you though. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. But yeah, very happy with everything that's been happening recently. Lots of crazy stuff, lots of fun stuff, lots of good vibes, lots of confusion, tumultuous, having to move everything over and shit. But overall, yeah, been a good year, I think. Been a pretty good year, yeah. But now the warm-up is over. Now we really gotta start popping off, you know? Year-long tutorial on how to be a silly little nurse entertainer for everyone is over. Now's the real shit, right? Right? Surely. Surely. Yeah. Now is the time that we bloom and do a bunch of more fun stuff, right? Surely. Stream Elements might hate me. I actually haven't moved to Stream Elements yet. We're still on Streamlabs. But yeah, yeah. What time is it? 7:40? Oh, perfect. Okay, we have enough time to talk about future plans. Okay, so, on October 6th, up until the Friday, I think, I'm actually going to be taking a break from streaming. Half of it is to, like, actually properly rest, and then the other half is because I will be moving. I'll be doing a lot of moving of things. I'm half debating if I'm going to redo my stream graphics. I am definitely going to be moving over to Stream Elements now that I finally got the go-ahead for that, so hopefully the text-to-speech will be a little bit faster, and also when I inevitably do my donathon, I can do more shit that isn't just limited to donathons and stuff like that. Did I say donathon again? I meant to say streamathon. So I can do like subs and members and bits and have everything be counted and do more fun stuff with that, pretty much. And yeah, pretty much. Gonna be taking a break from streaming so I could actually catch up on my work and also get everything going, so that way we can return the 11th probably. Yeah, we will return on the 11th, a new woman. A free woman, if you will. Yeah, no longer will I be tied by corporate shenanigans. To be honest, I'm still going to be playing Apex. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. I trapped myself in this jail of my own accord. I'm probably still going to play Apex. However, at least I get to play more games now. At least I don't have to wait to play games now. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not trapped in here with Apex. Apex is trapped in here with me, okay? Let's get that right. Let's get that right, okay? Alright? Oh my god. But yeah. I'm probably gonna take like just a full week break, but then I'll probably be back on Saturday, the 11th. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, let me not act like I'm gonna be going on a break now. Okay, we still have this entire week, but I'm just saying from October 6th, which is the actual closure of Specialite EN, okay, up until the 10th is when I'll be gone. Okay, God willing, I actually get sleep in that time and, like, I don't know, maybe actually run into a forest and get lost. Maybe. So, yeah. I was originally going to take this week off so that way I could be around for like the closing and whatever, but I don't know. I figured I should probably stream for the last week. No fanfare, really, just business as usual. And then October 11th, I will be a freer woman. Smile. Yeah. Thank you for the Apex devotion. Thank you. Thank you for being so willing to watch my devotion to Apex. I don't know. A lot of new people are coming in here saying, oh, you are never going to drag me into Apex. And I'm just like, yeah. Isn't that a challenge? That a challenge? So, we'll see. Yeah, ton of fun things up ahead. There's all the games that I wanted to play prior to the closure mentioning. And there's a couple of new games that I want to play. One of which being Devil May Cry, since I don't have to wait for perms anymore for that. And Dredge. I don't know if you guys have ever played Dredge, but since I figured it's October and it's spooky month, it's kind of perfect timing really that I get to play Dredge. It's my funky little Lovecraftian fishing game that I adore so much, and I've been meaning to play the DLC. I've been waiting for perms to play the DLC, but now that I am independent, I can just jump in myself. So very excited. Yeah. But yeah, I figured we would come back swinging, come back with a lot of horror games. One of the horror games I'll be playing is obviously Silent Hill Forte. I was originally going to sneak it in this week, but then I realized I don't really have perms for it, so I was like, what's more week of waiting? Well, technically 2, because I am going to be taking that break, but you get what I mean. So I'll do that. We'll probably look at a couple of other games too. I know someone mentioned Fears to Fathom and stuff like that. There's also the horror game tolerance test that I've seen people do. I'm honestly kind of curious to see what that game is about. I like to think that now that I've played horror games, I won't be too much of a baby. You know? Maybe? I don't know. Miss Scripta, you just fine. Oh, is that the lovely Miss Lon? Oh my god, what an honor. What an honor. Yeah, surely everyone's gonna be awake soon, right? Right, Lon? Surely they're going to wake up, right? Inevitably, and then we can all hang out at the spa, right? And then hang out in your art gallery, right? Smile? Smile, right? Oh, one of these days they'll open up the server and everyone gets to wake up again, right? Right? Have you been, my love? I hope you've been well. Yeah, open up. You are always welcome. Miss Lon will always get the deluxe premium spa membership pass. Absolutely. Absolutely. All we need is just to wake up in the realm again. Yep. Yeah, for sure you're walking over now. Oh yeah, for sure. V2. Yeah. I'm walking I'm walking over to open up the place. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Day 18. Here we go, right guys? Right. Day 18, right? Oh my god. Dude, I've just been going through the tags. I was actually telling everyone earlier, Lon, that like, even though I took off yesterday, I couldn't help myself. And I was perusing the VCraftEnchanted tags. And it was so fun seeing all the clips and the fan art and the fucking animatics. I was like, man. Man. No waystone, by the way, just for the love of the game you're walking over. Oh shit. Damn. At least you get to see all the beautiful sights and walk over our wonderful town and pass by both the churches of both Chat and Yuri. Yeah, you know, just taking the sights again, you know? Just, yeah, for sure. Oh, why'd I hurt myself? Ow. That hurt. I said that nonchalantly, but turns out I am such a chalant motherfucker about Vcraft. God damn it. But yeah. I suppose we have to come to terms with it, you know. Vcraft is... I wouldn't say it's over, it's probably just asleep, you know. Everyone's just taking a big honkshu mimirs. They're just taking a couple of mimirs. Maybe not a mimir, probably like 2 mimir, right? But surely after we have all of the mimirs, then that we get to jump back in again, right? Surely, yeah. In the meantime, Apex? Did you see what happened in Apex? It's your time to shine, Lon. Holy shit. The fucking let Seer jump around and float about like a pretty little fairy in his ult and everything. Like, oh my god. I figured when I saw the Seer changes, I was like, oh shit, Lon must be doing the worm. Oh my god. It's always back to Apex. I'm tired, boss. Bro, you've had 2 weeks of no Apex. Well, technically a week and a half. But unfortunately, we all have to go back to work. I gotta clock into the mines, man. Unfortunately. I didn't see anything. I played a few games and that's it. Really? Oh, I would have thought you'd saw the Seer changes. Seer is so back? Yeah! He can float around in his ult now. Oh, let me actually look at the patch notes because I haven't looked at them myself. Apex patch notes. No, not apartments. Patch notes. What do you mean we were stuck in Minecraft? We were having the time of our fucking lives in Minecraft. I was like, wow, we were actually in the mines. And now we're in the mines of our mind now. It's fucked up. Okay, yeah, here. Yeah, so... Seer abilities, okay? Passive Heartseeker. The long view upgrade is now permanent, so it increases the range for passive and tactical to 75, which was originally 50. There's also now 1 constant heartbeat instead of differing beats for each enemy. There's also directional waveforms and stuff, so like a lot of UI thingies, you know. His tactical focus of attention reduced the weapon holster time by 60%, so it actually comes out faster. The scan duration was also buffed. The slow duration was also put in. Like it's almost fucking debut Seer basically. And they like decrease the cooldown. And then his ultimate is Exhibit. His Artist's Reach upgrade is now permanent, so it increases the throw range to 50 meters, okay, as opposed to the usual 15. So that shit got buffed. And then the actual fucking Radius 2 was buffed as well. And then also, Seer gains enhanced jumping and ADS hover while inside any exhibit, so whether his or another, right? And he also has threat indicators, so like he could see a fucking social security card and shit like that and everything, and it's just like, yeah. This motherfucker got buffed. The dev note deadass says, it's time to bring Seer back into the meta. He's been popular before, but that strength usually came at the cost of being extremely frustrating to play against. We're aiming to have Seer be fun to play with more in-combat power while avoiding some of the issues that made him feel oppressive as an opponent. I'm like, fuck bro. God damn it. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna pub and we're gonna see what happens, so we'll see. He still sucks to play again? I figured. I mean, it sounds interesting, but it just sounds like a shit ton of buffs for a person who I don't think needs to come back into meta. I mean, can come back into meta for Miss Lawn, of course, but man, I don't know how you make him not annoying to play against. That's all. That's really it. That's really it. Although apparently, from what I can tell, apparently Alter is still the most annoying to play against, like Alter Ash. Maybe even Sparrow and shit. I don't know. Sounds weak, to be honest. I think he needs a 200 HP shield too. Yeah, Soup. Yeah. 200 HP shield. Shit. If we're gonna give him a shield or whatnot that he can deploy, kind of like Newcastle, we might as well get his ass fortified. We might as well give Seer fortified. Give him fortified. Give him a 200 HP shield. Give him invisibility when he uses his Q or gets into his exhibit. Just let him take out your fucking kneecaps, you know? Do a little bit of, like, identity theft to take your social security card and everything. Like, just give him all. Give him everything, why don't you? You know? Fuck it. Why not? Let Seer do damage with his Q. Not for, like, 10 HP, but, like, 20 HP. Just let him kill someone off, you know? If you get caught in his Q, you die. Like, yeah, just let his ultimate hit like a crypto EMP. All good. You want his Q to hit like a crypto EMP? You're fucking insane. I thought I was talking crazy. I thought I was talking nonsense. Turns out we have a lot of other crackheads in this chat. That's insane. What the fuck? And see your ADS, he runs your pockets. Yeah, he just yoinks everything from you like Alter. Let's just make him super OP. Just make him raid boss. Might as well, you know. We might as well. Please give me any and all reasons to go back to Minecraft. Please, please. Give me a reason. Give me a reason to go back to Minecraft and live out my days on Minecraft again. Please. Any reason. I'll fucking take it, bro. Give his Q the Valorant full screen washout completely blind flashbang effect. True. Real and true. Like, there's been a lot of movement and stuff being introduced to Valorant, you know, from Apex. We should start introducing more Valorant rave lights and stuff. In kind, you know? Everyone gets to be miserable. I mean, enjoy their time in competitive FPS. Yeah. Totally, yeah. So you take 30% less damage. Yeah, exactly. On top of fortified. So he just takes like a straight, like, what, 60% damage mitigation in his ult? Like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah. It'll even eat the Maggie drills. Fuck it. Why not? You know? Sky's the limit, man. Oh, goodness gracious. But, yeah. Good lord. Late congratulations on your anniversary. Thank you, Lancer! Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, kind of crazy to think I've been here for a year, right? Now we have another full year ahead of us. And maybe even another one after that. Who knows? Who knows what the future has in store, but... Man, am I glad to have hung out the last year with you guys. An anonymous gifter gave Lancer a tier 1 sub. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, anonymous. Lancer, enjoy your emotes. Welcome. Welcome. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys heard my back crack, but that felt really good, but also I'm kind of nervous. It was really loud. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Well, that's it for me. That's it for me for today's Zatsu. And now we're moving on to Zatsu Plus, where I basically talk about the same fucking shit. It's just now I'm shooting my gun in the back. Sounds like it's Apex time. Yeah, I guess it is Apex time. I suppose it is. Rank time? Stop trying to get me to rank, bro. Stop trying to get me to rank? Can a bitch just not vibe out and de-rust and like vibe? Man, I can't have shit around here, man. What the hell? Alright. That's it with victims on the screen. Hey. I wouldn't say victims necessarily, okay? I wouldn't say victims. Is it really victims if they do the punishment to themselves by logging on to begin with? Soup? Can you really blame me if they decide to pull up on me reckless and I one-clip them? God willing. Oh my god. You know? Would they really be victims if they're the one that walk into my bullets? Okay? Come on now. Come on now. Okay, but if a cute girl invited you to rank right now, sickness, stop. Stop it. Stop manifesting things, please. I know, because Arya is around, Ethan probably won't need me for rank, okay? Because everyone's 3-stacked, surely there's no reason for me to step away from pubs. We're pubbing today. We are pubbing today. We are doing public lobbies, okay? No rank. No fucking rank. Let a bitch de-rust first. My god. Damn, but what those toes do? These toes fucking step on everyone's fucking face for deciding to pull up to me. I don't know. What if like a specific maid wants to rank? Don't put it in Lon's poor head about ranking. What's wrong with you? I mean, obviously I'd be obligated to say yeah, because friends don't let wives solo queue, but like, don't do that to Lon. She's still grieving. Fucking dickheads. Don't do that to Lon. She's still grieving. You're gonna let her grieve and then have her deal with the bullshit that's Apex? Come on, man. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out today during the Zatsu. I'm glad we managed to talk through so much. It's been good. Been fun. Yes, it is Tango and Sierra. It is time for them to feast. But yeah. Alright. Let's go play Apex, yeah? Let's go play Apex. Sounds fucking crazy to say. This sounds insane to say. Alright, let's do it. I have it set up and everything? Yeah, probably. You won't drag me into that chamber? Too bad! Too bad I'm throwing you guys in there. Sorry! You guys knew exactly what you were signing up for when you met me this last year. Alright, y'all. Let's go play some fucking Apex. I'm like kind of excited, but also kind of not. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been an absolute pleasure. Okay, in the case I don't see you guys for Apex in about 5-ish minutes, right? I guess I just have to do a little bit of setup. Okay, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Silk Song. You know, snug in the bug in a rug type shit. Yes, exactly, Hornet. Gonna be playing more Silk Song tomorrow around 6. Probably going to... Where did I stop off at before Vcraft? I think I stopped off right before the Citadel, yeah? Yeah, we stopped right before the Citadel. We have to go say hi to the guards real quick, so... I don't know what it is with me constantly leaving past or future Bluebell at a boss fight, but whatever, it's fine. We've done it before, we'll do it again. So yeah. I didn't know what I was signing up for. I didn't watch the debut. I specifically said not the debut. I specifically said at any point of entrance you had or contact you had in the last year. I have been very apparent with how often I play Apex and how much I try to get other people in Apex, okay? I've never once lied about that, okay? Honestly, you guys should be proud of me. I didn't even jump at everyone's heels when Vcraft has ended, being like, okay, so Apex, smile. I explicitly told them that it doesn't have to be Apex. It could always be any other games, because I just like hanging out with people. But I explicitly said it didn't have to be Apex. You know. I behaved. I behaved even well into the end. You guys should be proud of me instead. But yeah. What is it? Yeah, gonna be playing Apex now, and then tomorrow will be Silksong, and then Friday will be Hades. I really want to get one win in. I want to get one dub in, and now the fact that I'm not debuffed to all hell, maybe we can actually kill time. Yeah. Saturday we'll have a Nursery Zatsu. The Nursery is everyone who's in my Twitch subs and my YouTube members, and then Saturday is when we will rank. Okay. If we don't end up ranking tonight, which again I don't think we will. We'll see. We'll see if I get bored. I don't know. But Saturday is when I'll be ranking. And then Sunday I don't know what I'll be doing. I might rank depending on how the other days go. Yeah. And then afterwards on October 6th to the 10th I take my break. And then I will be a free independent woman after. Yippee! Yeah. So yeah. Hello, Bosan! I'm back. What did I miss? Yeah, I'm ending the stream. Ending the stream. I'm going to be playing Apex. I'm going to raid you guys into it. Well, YouTube side. Twitch, you can just park it. Twitch, you park it, okay? I'm just gonna switch screens and stuff and get stuff ready. YouTube, I'll raid you guys into the waiting room, okay? So, yeah. Konberu! Thank you guys so much for the hype train. What the frick? When did that start? What the hell? But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. YouTube, I'll see you guys soon. Twitch, I'll be right back, okay? Yeah. I'll see you guys soon.